I'm like, girl, your addiction is bad. Oh my gosh, she about to start popping these doggone weight supplements. Every weight loss pill in the aisle. I can just see it coming. I can see it coming now. Welcome back a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. This is My Twisted Life of Poetry. I am Poetry, and you're here for a This Is Us recap and review. Season 2, episode 4, which was last week's episode. I was out of town, so I didn't get the episode posted. I was preparing to go out of town, so I didn't get the episode posted. So this is coming on tonight, posted tonight. And the episode that will air tonight will be posted tomorrow. So check for episode 5 tomorrow. Got it? This is the episode called Still There. I got my sweatshirt on tonight. Y'all, I'm one of them people that don't turn the heat on to the last doggone minute. So we had my windows open once, the temperature leveled out and had the breeze blowing through. But now it's like 60 degrees in the house. So yeah, we zipping the bad boy. So we working on a jacket. But let's get to this whole episode. So it starts off with everybody's in the video store trying to pick out a video because apparently a storm is coming in town and they're going to be snowed in. Kev is in there hot as a bug and comes to find out he has a fever. They take him to the doc. Not only does he have a fever, the boy got the chicken pox. And apparently Kate does too. But of course, as any parent would know, it's best to have all your kids have the chicken pox at the same doggone time. But it is unhealthy for the parents to get it at their age. It can cause a man to become sterile. All kind of stuff can go wrong when adults get chicken pox. I got it when I was like 13. Oh, I remember. Had him everywhere. I had him in my scalp. The first time I think I worked my hair in my natural afro because I couldn't comb my hair. Baby, it was a mess. It was a mess. Me and my doctor had chicken pox around the same time. And she was pregnant, so it was really unsafe for her. But anyway, Randall is trying to get all the girls ready for school in the morning. He fixing up Annie and her and everything. And apparently Deja is not grooming herself. She ain't washed her hair, and she's to the point where Beth is like, homegirl stink. You need to do something, or I'm going to have to do something, but she needs to bathe. It's a hygiene problem that's becoming an issue. Can't deal with her funk no more. And Randall was like, I'm not sure how I can, approach her. I've been doing the girls' hair all week. I done tried 4 different hairstyles just to let her know that I could do her and keep offering. And she like, girl walking around with a hair looking like that. That's how she's walking around. I was like, what? Heck, I look cuter. But anyway, Beth is like, you know what, fine, I'm going to talk to her. He's like, no, let me handle this. I want to handle this because you are always the lead parent. She was like, oh, really? I'm the lead parent? He's like, yeah, the girls always run to you, to kiss their boo-boos and stuff. And then I'm left out here in the back, not being able to do nothing, like chucking up the rear and stuff of parenting gear. So Beth is like, cool. You better do it, but you better do it quick because your girl's kind of ripe. So Kate is trying to work out. She's doing the one arm now. I guess it don't matter as long as you move, girl. Get your thing going on. And Toby is trying to tempt her butt with a muffin. She's like, boy, if you don't stop trying to tempt me with this doggone muffin. He's like, look, it's the best healthy muffin ever. It's made with flaxseed and some grapeseed oil. It's made with all kind of good stuff. It's a good muffin. She's like, look, I don't want the damn muffin. He's like, he told me like, eat the cake, anime. I don't want the cake, Ag. I don't want... That's just what I was thinking right there. So it seems like Kate is like overly obsessed with her weight loss at this point. I thought we had got past this when she did like the rehearsal and she realized that the dude wasn't tripping off her weight. He was just tripping off her talent. But yeah, she is like really on it. And I'm thinking, oh my God. Like people on a weight loss journey can understand this mentality that I'm about to discuss. Like no matter what size you are, you can pretty much attest to this. You had some type of obsession with food, and then you start to work out, and then you get obsession with losing weight. You're not really obsessed with the working out. You're obsessed with the losing weight. You can lose like 3 pounds, like yay, and then you gain that 0.2 minuscule ounces back, and you flip your freaking lid. And it's like an addiction. You trade one addiction for another. And like people, they lose their freaking minds. Just check out the weight loss community on YouTube. You will know I'm part of it, so I know what I'm talking about. It's trading one addiction for another. And it's not like I said, it's not exercise issue. It's all the emotional baggage, that comes along with it and everything. But anyway, Kevin is on the set of the movie, and his producer Brian comes through, He like, hey, let me see the doggone knee. Kevin is like, it's all good. You know, what's up? He say, dude, Kevin knee is jacked up. And you see the purpling around his knees. They had fluid retention and all that. Kevin is jacked the heck up. Brian is like, come on, man. Dude, for real. Me personally, I'd be scared my doggone leg gonna fall off. I'm going to the doctor. But he talking about it look worse than it is. No, bruh. No, sir, no. It looks exactly how it is. It looks horrible. So Brian tells the stagehand, look, go get the medic. Okay? And of course, Kevin is protesting. He's like, dude, this is what we got a medic for. You're going to see the doggone doctor. That's what you're going to do. And I'm thinking he must be popping those pills pretty badly, those meds. Brian says, you know what? This is not up for discussion. You going to see the doctor, okay? Little Kev is scratching his butt off. He's all like this, right? Those pox is giving him the blues. But Kate is sitting there taking like, no sweat off my back, you know. Jack tell Kev, boy, you need to toughen up. Look at your sister. She handled it like a champ. Randall walking around in his doggone skivvies trying to get the doggone chicken pox. He can't get it yet. He already told him I got a strong immune system. And Jack is like, boy, it's 20 degrees out here if you don't get some doggone clothes on. I heard froze like a little doggone popsicle. Then Becca's mom pops right on in. You know Becca's mom don't like Jack, baby. She come in and Jack and Becca look like death has just warmed over. I was like, oh, it's about to hit the fan. Crap about to hit the fan. Kevin at the dock and he get the word from her that says, your knee is jacked up. You got a, I forgot the name of it. I was going to say minuscule tear. You got a tear. We give it an M. I forgot what it was. She says, look, you got to be in a lot of pain. You cannot tell me you ain't been in a lot of pain. And Kev was like, you know, I started taking pain meds. I didn't like the way they felt. I'm toughing it out. I just want to get back out there. What you going to do for me? And I need to keep acting. A lot of athletes are like this. They may have a serious injury and they want the doctor to just fix them right back up so they can get out there. And being that Kevin was an athlete, this is the mindset that he has right now. Just fix me up, get me back out there. So she told him that he can have a little microscopic surgery. He can be in and out in an hour. And most people be walking soon real quick. So he's like, yeah, let's do that. Let's fix it up. So they wheeling him in. He about to go in for surgery. And of course, Kate is by his side. You know, that's how she doing. So Jack and Becca like, okay, what we gonna do with this woman here called your mama? I mean, did you invite her? How she get her? What she doing here? Becca's like, I am not trying to harm my doggone self. What the heck? Invite her into my life? No, that's not what I did here. To me, it sounds like she is like what Kate thought of Becca in the episode a couple episodes ago when they had that argument. The way that she acts, she comes in criticizing her that she's criticizing her dress, she's criticizing the kids, she calls her a nickname, she calls her Bunny, that that Becca can't stand. And I wonder if the name Bug, because remember, Becca always calls Kate Bug, my bug, you're my little bug. I wonder how Kate feels about being called a little bug, a ladybug or a little bug, you know. Jack is like, look, don't let her stress you. She's been here 2 minutes and you already stressed out. Don't let her stress you. So she's like, you know, she's talking to the kids. And she's like, I'm going to give y'all some gifts, you know, make y'all feel a little better about y'all little illnesses, what have you. She gave Kev a little helmet, football helmet. She gave Kate a Little Mermaid outfit that was too small. And she was like, you know what, make that your gold dress. I'm like, to a 10-year-old, really? Your gold dress? You already see she is part of Kate's problem, her emotional issues dealing with her weight. And then, but damn, Becca ain't fall far from the tree. Anywho, and then she gets Randall a basketball. Like apparently the third one, according to Becca. And I'm like, why? Because all black boys like to play basketball. We all know how to hoop. Is that really? Randall takes the little girls bowling because he trying to get Deja to feel like she's part of the family. Maybe she'll loosen up, open up. Deja ain't trying to trade in her shoes. She's like, no, I ain't finna give her my shoes. Put my feet into some shoes with some other people's stinky feet not being. No, that's gross. That ain't finna happen. And he like, me either. I don't want to do it either. So they turn come up, but as they turn come up, Randall is like trying to convince her to go ahead and do it. He's like, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the guy. Maybe he'll let you bowl in your socks. She's like, no, I ain't got none. So some little mama behind her was like, I bet her feet jacked up too, or something like that. As ugly as her hair, or something like that. And Deja's just like, what? Wait, what? What'd you say to me? The girl said, I didn't say nothing. Mama said, she said, no, you said something. And I heard you. I just want you to repeat it. Say it again. Say it again. So little mama like, I ain't there. Your feet about jacked up as your hair. Deja shoved her. I was like, oh, Lord. Don't put your hands on nobody. Don't put your hands on nobody. Randall tried to intervene. He tried to interject and separate the girls and like, hey, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Little mama daddy is not having it. He said, no, your child will not put her hands on my daughter. And you think you're just going to walk away. She need to apologize. You need to make your daughter apologize. And Randall was like, my kid ain't about to do a doggone thing. She didn't say nothing to you. And sir, you need to back up, please. Please back up, sir. He was like, no, you better get your daughter. You better get your daughter. Deja's like, he ain't my doggone daddy. And she bounces up out of there. Now Randall like looking like, he done took off his glasses. He ready to go battle with the dude. I was like, okay, Randall got a little. Randall did play football too, so you know he ain't no little punk. He ain't no little punk. Anyway, I agree that Deja owed the little girl an apology. She shouldn't have put her hands on her. But at the same time, the little girl should have watched her doggone mouth. She shouldn't have said what she said either, so she need to apologize too. It don't matter who apologized first to me. Y'all both was wrong. Okay, so I wasn't sure how Randall was going to handle Deja walking out, noticing that the father issue was a problem, you know what I'm saying? So, Kev, he needs to move in with Kate and Toby during his recovery. Sophie, unfortunately, can't make it back. You know, she a nurse, she working, she can't get off. And Kate is like, okay, he good for the breakout, go to yoga class. Toby's like, what the heck you mean? He just got home. She's like, he's fine. He'll be all right. He tougher than you know. They say missed her morning workout. She's not finna miss her yoga class too. Deuces. So Kevin is already taking off his doggone brace. I'm like, boy, what the heck is wrong with you? And Toby trying to get him to take his meds. He's like, no, I ain't gonna take that stuff. So I guess he didn't like start pill popping. Thank goodness. But Toby's like, what the heck, bro? What is going on in you? On with you. So Jack tries to teach little Kevy Kev how to put mind over matter when dealing with those chicken pox, so he can't scratch, not focus on the itching. And they doing all that right there. Grandma come in like, not now. Don't do that right now. I got a headache. And Kev, stop scratching your damn face, because you're gonna need that face later on in the future. You only pretty. That's the only thing you're good for. Pretty much is what she tell him. And Kev is like, for real? Like, what? Is that the reason why he's so focused on he's so vain, you know? I don't know. But Randall, he's stressing over Deja, and Beth is like, dude, you Randallin'. She didn't say Randallin', but I just like that now. He hitting the books and everything, trying to up his parenting game. Beth is like, dude, your internal meltdown is making me hot up in here. Stop it. But Randall can't see in the process why he can't get through to this little girl. And, like, maybe Beth is the better parent, yada, yada, yada. Becca is in the kitchen cooking. And Randall's chasing Kate down because he's trying to get the chicken pox. He still ain't got it. And Grandma comes in and starts to question her soup ingredients. And Kate is like, look, you can make it if you want to. Shoot, and ain't going to be questioning me about what the heck I'm putting in it. And she is kind of like real competitive. Like, well, my mama did this and I make the best. Because Kate was like, my mama soup is the best ever. She's like, well, she learned it from me. Well, evidently, y'all doing it a little bit differently because she putting too much time in it, according to you. But anyway, she goes on to tell Kate how she need to know how to cook in order to catch a man. And her mama taught her everything except for her black maid, Dora. I'm like, here we go again. And she had to teach black Dora everything she know because she had bad language. And she didn't want that language to be passed down to the other kids. I'm like, you little racist cow. That's what the heck she is. And she's getting on Beth nerves just the same way she was getting on mine. Unfortunately, though, Jack's sick now. He didn't get the doggone chicken pox. He was supposed to already had it, but he most likely had got measles or what have you. And Becca is looking like, really? You got sick on me right now? You gonna leave me with her, and now she got to stay longer because you sick too? Okay, so now Beth comes in Deja's room and she packing up her stuff. She think that because she pushed the little girl that she got to get out now, that she got to get kicked out. And Beth is like, nah, you ain't got to go nowhere. But the next time you do something like that, you're going to be grounded. But you ain't going to do nothing like that no more. That's what we saying. And so Beth told her, look, baby girl, you need to take care of yourself. Take care of your hygiene. Either you can do it or I can take you to the salon. Now I pay some good money, get you all pretty up. But Beth said, let me know. You know, she starts to walk out the door and Deja's like, well, can you do my hair for me instead? And Beth felt like she felt a little moment. She felt a moment. So Kevin is at the crib. He receiving his revised script from the set along with some little edible arrangements. And he gets this shocking look on his face. And I'm like, what they do? Did they kill his character off? Because that's what I do what it did. Anyway, Kate, she going into a drugstore and she walks into the aisle that has like the vitamins and the weight loss stuff. I'm like, girl, your addiction is bad. Oh my gosh, she about to start popping these doggone weight supplements. Every weight loss pill in the aisle. I can just see it coming. I can see it coming now. So Beth is combing Deja's hair and realizes she got plugs of her missing. Beth assumes it's alopecia. I'm thinking that the little girl had her hair snatched out because she was being abused. But Deja confirms that it's Beth. That Beth is right. And it's stress-induced alopecia. Apparently that's a thing, the way that they was describing it. I didn't realize that it was a thing, but you know what? When I'm stressed out, I lose my hair around my temples. Y'all see me in a couple videos checking for my temples and my hair is balding right there. It's still just like really coming back. A lot of women hair thin when they stressed out. But apparently alopecia is really relevant in black women. I didn't know that until this episode. But yeah, I guess that's alopecia. Shoot. Grandma, she's sitting there going through the photo albums like, oh my goodness, I remember this day. This is when Jack took the twins and Randall. Better say stop. That's not what we're finna do. That's not what we're finna do. It's not the twins and Randall. It's the triplets. You can call them by their name. Or you can just call them the kids, but not the twins and Randalls. That's not gonna cut it. And she's like, what the heck is wrong with you? I'm thinking, you was wrong with her, Grandma. You was wrong with her. Becca said, you know what? I'm fine. And I'm happy. Okay? Grandma fixed her lips to say, who would have thought that Randall would be the one to get into private school? That was the last straw for Becca. That was the last straw. She's like, you will not insult my son, especially his blackness. Because what she's trying to say is that he too stupid to go into private school because he's black. That's what she's trying to say. She went through a laundry list of things about just showing her mama where she races. She's like, Dora, you act like she was a little kid that you had to teach a language to. She was a 50-year-old woman with 4 kids of her own. You have to teach her how to speak. And then she even had a point to say that they was at a church, had been at this church home for so long, and then they got a pastor in that was from Ghana, and mama decided to leave the church. She's like, I couldn't understand his dialect, whatever. Go on with your racist ass. I'm like, oh. Becca say, you know what? I'm not going to expose my son to this any longer. You racist. When the snow go, you need to go with it. Ah, little Randall heard it all. Ah, that has to be such a heart-wrenching thing to hear the person that you call your grandmother is racist toward you. My cousins were like that because they were biracial children and their grandmother was not fond of black people. And I don't think they ever got a relationship with that woman before she died. She was just like racist to, and people try to give her an excuse because she was from Germany and whatever. And that's the same thing she tried to do. She's like, you know, I'm from a different era, a different time. You know, I'm so sick of people using that damn excuse. How long are you going to be from that damn era and time? That time is over and done with. Times have changed. Kate is trying on her dress for her next show, and it fits perfect. Toby coming in praising his little fine fiance, like, go ahead on, girl, go ahead on, girl. But she seems so unhappy. I'm like, what the heck is going on with Kate? Toby can't figure it out, and quite frankly, I can't either. I'm like, I don't know what the deal is, girl. Becca and Jack, they talking to Randall about what he heard, and he like, Grandma can't be racist. She ain't never said nothing mean to me about being black. And they try to make him understand that sometimes racism is very subtle, you know. It's not always in your face. And they try to do an MLK comparison or example to make him understand what they were talking about. And he was like, yeah, he was shot because he was trying to bring equality to black people. And he's like, wait a minute, Grandma shot MLK? I thought they were just so cute and funny. They was like, no, she didn't shoot him. But she might have, could have, would have. Anyway, Randall goes to have a heart-to-heart with Deja. That kind of backfires. He wanted to let her know that whenever she gets stressed out, there's an alternative. She can go running with him, because that's what he do when he's stressed out. You know, he trying to bond with her. Deja only heard, she told you my business. I went to her in confidence with that. I was like, oh, Lord, back to square one with this doggone kid. Lord Jesus. Toby come in, and Kevin Kev, with his broke behind, is up on a doggone treadmill. Dude, you ain't recovered yet. So hard-headed as a mug. Toby like, dude, for real? He said, I'm not going to let you jack your knee up for good. Kevin say, look, I'm not finna let my knee stop my flow again. Like, again? What the heck is you talking about? So he basically had fears that his knee made him lose his football career. He was destined to football. Then he found something else he was good at. Now, this same doggone knee is not going to jack up his acting career. Like, he is not going to take him out the game again. He's not going to have it. They already revising the scenes. You know what I'm saying? That was the shocking face that he had. They was revising the scenes, taking out some of his lines, giving them to other people. Yeah, he wasn't going to have it. So, Jack and the kids, they all bundled up in the bed, all cozy with the pox and the fever. And Becca come in. She been avoiding going downstairs. Her mama downstairs, apparently. And apparently the kids ain't been downstairs either. And Jack was like, look, we are not finna about to be hostage in our own doggone home. So he's like, she gotta go. We gotta get up out of here. So he take his fever having behind outside and start shoveling snow. Soon Kevin joins him. His little sick behind. Trying to be tough. Both of them trying to be tough. Gonna have pneumonia in the ass, messing around with that doggone weather. Out there in their pajamas, shoveling snow just so they can get that woman out the house. So Kevin, he's sitting on the couch. On the couch. Trying to rapidly nurse that knee back to good health. And it's like he can't fail. He just can't fail. He watching old football reels of when he was playing, and his dad made him tough. And right now, he needs to be just as tough as Jack believed that he was. And he got those football reels of his old glory days playing, and he watching how his dad was reacting, and Kevin is proudly feeling, this is the proudest that my dad has ever felt about me. I was good at something, and he was good at me. And I'm thinking, breathe, Kevin, just breathe. So he struggles his way over to his prescription. He struggles to even take the doggone prescription. Downs a couple pills, and then next week we see him back on the good foot. I was like, oh damn, that was a quick recovery. He can't fail. That's where he at right now. Like I said, I hope he not popping pills. Anyway, because I was worried last episode. Anyway, Grandma, like I said, she's trying to blame her racist attitude on the times. Like, I really try to be different. I really try to be different. And Becca tell her, you shouldn't have to try. It's to be natural in your doggone nature. It's to treat people with some doggone decency and respect like you want them to treat you. Shit ain't that hard. It ain't fucking rocket science. Lord. Oh, y'all, my bad. Had me cussing. That's me talking. That wasn't Becca, but that's what she meant to say. So Grandma sit down with Randall and make an attempt to connect with him. And Randall like, about doggone time. Like, for real. Anyway, we go to Deja. She in there cutting her braids out of her. She ain't just cutting the braids out. She cutting her doggone hair. I was like, she is that pissed at Beth that she want to do something drastic to herself. This girl need counseling. She needs some serious counseling, and she is just acting out at this point. Like, how long are they supposed to let this behavior go on unchecked? How long are they supposed to do that? I know she's an adopted kid. I'm not that empathetic. I'm thinking, like, it's been 2 weeks now. My patience would have ran short. I can't go for the pretend it's not happening and let it work itself out thing. It's that type of parenting. It's just not me. I can't see it. Now, you ain't not going to be acting this way in the household after 2 doggone weeks. You need to fall in line at some point. We ain't been nothing but good to your ass. Fall in line. But I don't know anybody else is an adoptive child or went through the foster care system that can like speak to that. Like, what were you going through? What was in your mind if you had those similar type of situations? Like, I grew up with foster kids coming in and out of my life for years because my aunt took care of them. My godmother took everybody in the neighborhood in. And yeah, they fell the fucking line. It wasn't no, we finna just act a doggone fool for weeks on end. and just do stuff to, what's the word, just to be combative in nature to what I say do. It don't make sense. She walked into the house with that doggone hair cut off, and Beth looked mortified. I guess they're just gonna pretend it ain't happening, I guess. Anyway, Kate is at a doctor's appointment, and I'm like, she telling the doc, yeah, I got the vitamins you told me to get. And I think she didn't get them vitamins, she got the weight loss supplements. But she showed her, and the doc was like, yeah, that's the right thing, you're doing good. Lord, we learned that Kate is pregnant. I have never been so happy to be wrong about something in my life. Y'all know I'm only wrong 2.5.67% of the time. I was so wrong. I'm thinking that Kate is popping weight loss supplement pills so she can try to lose that weight. No, Kate is pregnant. And she's trying to be the healthiest as possible that she could be. It's like being overweight is already a risk for you losing your baby. And we've learned that she done made it to the first 6 weeks. That is a milestone for an overweight woman. Getting pregnant, period, is a milestone for somebody that's that obese. And I'm thinking, Kate out here tripping, but no. She got a little goober on the way. That just did my heart some joy. Like, Toby is going to flip his lid with happiness and joy. Shut your mouth, y'all. Shut your mouth. Oh, okay. So ever since episode 1, I have not cried. They have not wrote the tears in these scripts for me, but I have had some feel-good moments. I still love this show. This is Us, season 2, episode 4. Still there? Because that's what Kate asked. Is the baby still there? The baby's still there in 6 weeks, Kate. Go ahead on now. I'll come back tomorrow for tonight's episode, episode 5. It'll be posted by tomorrow. This is Us. Like, comment down in the comment section. Share your thoughts. Share your views. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so they can see more when all of it's coming. Peace.